This year's Women's and Gender Studies History Month conference was hosted virtually. Despite the UTEP network shutdown, UTEP's Women and Gender Studies program, along with Ignite UTEP, took on the challenge to adapt in the last moment in order to continue with the event.
The theme of this year's conference is Brilliant Woman of the Vote, and the subtitle of the theme is Refusing to be Silenced. So women are refusing to be silenced, whether in any discipline, in any area that we're talking about.
Dr. Maisa Khatib and Professor Naomi Furtman were both co-chairs for this year's conference. They, along with Ignite UTEP, invited guest speakers U.S. Representatives Veronica Escobar and Silvia Garcia to speak in a panel.
Well, I think this year, in particular, it's really important that we're seeing the Congresswoman talking about her experience running and her experiences right now in Congress, right? Thinking about all of the issues that have happened over this last 4 years, but in particular over this last election cycle.
A noticeable presentation was the Femfrontera Film Showcase 2020, which was streaming on Vimeo all day long for both days of the conference. It showcased 8 different films directed by Latinas.
The film festival has been going on for a number of years, and it's always been an opportunity for women and non-binary folks to express the issues that they see in their community. And Fem Frontera is it's now both a national and international film festival, bringing in voices from all over the world, and it's grown significantly as a film festival.
The last live event was the Voices of the Border Literary Showcase that featured local authors Julieta Paez and Inés Gallo de Urioste. Both authors read excerpts of their stories and reflected on their inspiration for writing the pieces.
This is the first time we focus on local female authors. So we were able to locate 3 female authors from El Paso, Texas. I should say Juarez, El Paso, Texas, this border region, where they're going to talk about their journey as female authors writing from this specific geographical area.
Despite the challenges everyone faced this week due to UTEP's network shutdown, this year's Women and Gender Studies History Month conference was still a success.
We noticed this year the virtual component had added some value and more resources for us. So definitely the virtual part will be a major, not major, but a very important component in the future. But again, face to face, it's a different taste, it's a different experience, and it's needed. So a combination of both to meet the needs of all our audience, definitely it's going to be considered.
To watch the recorded live panels, visit Ignite UTEP on YouTube. Noelia Gonzalez reporting for The Prospector.